here doing part 2 of the Witchy 40 questions tag. I ended with the first 20 questions, and here we are starting out again with number 21. Do you have a totem animal? What is it? No, I don't. I have not experimented with totems yet. I haven't done anything with them. I haven't really done research, and until I do, I wouldn't touch it because it's something that I feel personally about. I don't work with something. I don't pretend to know something until I study it and know it and can use it. So no. 22. What is your favorite pagan holiday that you celebrate? Samhain. Or Halloween. Samhain is my favorite holiday. Halloween has always been my favorite holiday ever. Maybe number 2 would be Christmas, but definitely Halloween, even since I was a child, was always my favorite. And now, the last 10 years has been Samhain. And getting to celebrate it is beyond amazing. Because I love fall, I love autumn, I love everything that has to do with it, I love the concept, I love the story, I love everything about it. And now, number 23. Do you meditate? Not as much as I should. I try. I actually need to work on that a lot. I haven't been nearly enough, and I know that I haven't done this nearly enough, but I do occasionally work on it along with yoga, which I still need to work on more, because I haven't done a lot of. 24. Have you gone to a psychic, tarot reading, reiki master, or healer? I have gone to a psychic. I've gone to a tarot reader, and I am a tarot reader, so there's your answer for that. Number 25. What witchy books have influenced you? Oh, there are a lot. Especially Scott Cunningham. Many of his books I've actually read, and I've loved them all. Mostly just when I was starting out, and I've recently just been rereading them because lately, as far as inspiration and that I've learned a lot from, is it's one book I really love. Actually, oh god, hang on guys, what is it called? I don't have it in front of me. If I did, guys, I wish I did, but it's basically the Wiccan Year, and I love it because it goes through all of the sabbats and the equinoxes and anything you could possibly be doing, and it gives you, history behind it. It gives you, ways to celebrate. It gives you a meditation, which I've actually been working on those, so that goes back to the meditation. And I'll go get it in a second to show you guys what it looks like, and I'll add that in here to show you, because I'm actually also going to do a review on it. It's going to be called probably, what I've been reading this month, because I got it just a couple weeks ago, and I love it so much, so it's currently my favorite book, and I will do a review and a little video on it, so just a second guys, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here I am. It's going to be backwards, I guess, but it's The Wiccan Year, Spells, Rituals, Holiday Celebrations by Judy Ann Knock. She's also a writer of A Witch's Grimoire, which I actually have on order, and we'll be doing reading that also soon. But this is recently the book that is inspiring me, and like I said, I will do a little video about it and a review. But I love it, and this is currently the one I'm reading. And let's continue. Number 26. Favorite witch websites? New Age Imports. If I remember, I'll put a link down there. The Big Fat Witch's website. I love her. Ember Honey Raven. She is one of the first people I watched on YouTube that had a witchy website, or that has a witchy YouTube. Especially YouTube is probably my favorite witchy website because I have, so much learning on there. Also Tumblr. There's a lot of witches I follow on Tumblr, I should say, and I tumble with them. Favorite witch movie? Aside from Harry Potter, Practical Magic. That is one of my all-time favorite movies, along with, what's it called? Not The Craft. I don't really like that one. I feel like that one kind of makes witches look bad. Which I guess so does Hocus Pocus, but definitely Practical Magic is my actual favorite witchy movie. Number 28, favorite mythological animal. The phoenix. I love them. I'm actually, and not just because of Fox from Harry Potter, but just because they're very fascinating. A lot of the lore behind them, if you do some research on it, they're fascinating. I really will say. Anyway, 29, favorite season. I already answered this, but fall, autumn, absolutely, hands down, favorite season ever. Absolutely. Number 30, favorite herb. Probably would be basil, if we're going by scent. I love the smell of basil, and sage as well. To cook with probably would be cinnamon, sage, basil, rosemary I like too, but not as much. Magically speaking, definitely sage and cinnamon. 31, favorite gem, amethyst. 32, rune of your choice. I don't really have one today. I don't really do a lot with runes. Let me see if I can insert one in here at some point when I edit this. We'll see if I can drop it in there. 33, tarot card of your choice. The World. I'll also get my deck that I have right now, and I'll show you because it's beautiful. And it's actually the steampunk tarot deck, so don't judge me on that, but it's actually a very beautiful deck. I love my deck. So I'll also add in that too in just a second. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, I'm back. I had to relocate because the boys decided to take over space in the other room. So I'm not in where I normally would film, I'm in the spare room. So I've got a bookshelf here next to me with my brother here too, with my dog. So as I was saying, I got my deck out so I could show you my favorite tarot deck, which was the last question that we were on. So here is The World. I don't know if you can see it. It's obviously backwards because my camera kind of sucks, but it's from the Victorian steampunk tarot. It's really pretty, and here's the back. It's got bugs on it. A moth, dragonfly, flies, that kind of thing. So that's in there. Here I'll actually show you the box that came in. It came in a pretty sturdy box to go with it. It's a pretty thick deck too. I like this deck a lot. It's awesome. Here's actually, they coincide with bees, beetles, moths, dragonflies, rather than pentacles, wands, swords, cups, coins. But I'm going to get my normal deck out at some point to show you guys that as well. But I thought I'd just, give you a little rundown on what I got here. So that one's down. Number 34, symbol or sigil of your choice. My symbol is the triquetra. That's the one I most identify with. Your athame or one that you want. I don't have an athame. I would say there are probably a lot of them that I would want that I really like, but I haven't found anything that I actually want to buy or that I feel I need in my practice. I don't really use one. I don't need it for my tarot casting or the directions or any work that I really do. But that's just personal preference, and that could change also. In the future, I could eventually find one that I want to use, and I could put it in my practice and put it on my altar and work with it. But for now, I don't need one. Your wand. My wand's actually broken. Ironically, I feel a little bit like Ron Weasley. But I used to have a really nice willow one. I'm going to have to make a new one. But it's about 10 inches, pretty long, about this thick. And I wove a vine around it. But like I said, it broke. So it's not in use. I actually don't even have it with the new apartment with me. Kind of because I didn't really want to take it with me because I was very sad when it broke. But hopefully I will get time to make a new one, maybe even an oak one I'm thinking to use oak with. So I wanted kind of a change ever since the willow one broke. I'm still going to probably incorporate willow into it and vine at some point, but I'm probably going to change to oak if I can get a sizable chunk, or a stick I should say, and work with that instead. But until then, I am wandless. Your cauldron. I also don't have a cauldron. I consider my cauldron to be my cooking utensils. I don't do potions yet. Mostly because I don't really need to. I don't really do anything with tinctures either. Not that I don't plan to. I have lots of plans, I will say. But right now I don't. Right now I'm focusing on cooking. So my cauldron, to say, would be my stew pot. I did a lot of baking today also, so my oven is my cauldron. Your Book of Shadows. I don't have that in front of me, but I did show you in the altar video. It is in there. I'm going to do a separate video going over what's in mine, what I'm going to put in it, what I'm continuously putting with it, the changes I've made to it. I'll do that a little bit later on. Like I said, I don't have it with me today, but I will do another video on that. 39, your tarot deck. It's this one I just showed you, which luckily I just did a little bit on it. I've got a couple that are on order that I'm hopefully going to get soon, and I'll do a video on those too. And hopefully I can find the one I can't find somewhere in my parents' house. Right now I don't have it though. And something witch related you want right now. Oh my god, all the books. There are about 10 books I have wish listed and on order and waiting to order that I want. So mostly books and a new set of herbs and a new wand. Basically everything I could possibly want. Everything a witch could use I need more of. I need to restock my supplies, and I have all kinds of things I really, really want. So, that was actually the last question. That was number 40. So I've actually completed the 40 witchy tag. This is actually going to end up being 2 videos. I think I already said that this was part 2. Hopefully in the editing I can take the rambling out, but we'll see. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned a little bit more about me. I kind of learned a bit more about myself doing the questions and kind of looking over them, because I didn't spend much time looking at them before I did them. So this has kind of been an experiment for both of us. Hopefully I'll see you in the next couple of days in another video. I haven't decided what to do next. Probably maybe one a bit more in depth with my path. And yes, I did put my hair in a bun because it was starting to drive me crazy. So I'll say goodbye, guys. Blessed be, many blessings, and happy fall day!